A young mother in San Pedro, California, was tormented by a violent unseen force with eerie whispers, blood-like substances, and a near-fatal attack on an investigator. To this day, no one knows whether the entity was a restless spirit or something far more sinister. Jackie Hernandez was a young mother struggling with personal hardships. She had just moved into a small, worn-down house in San Pedro with her 2-year-old son. At first, everything seemed normal, but soon, strange things started happening. At night, Jackie would hear scratching sounds inside the walls, as if something were crawling within. At first, she thought it was rodents, but exterminators found no sign of infestation. Items like pens, books, and kitchen utensils would mysteriously relocate. Sometimes they would fly across the room with no explanation. Jackie began seeing shadowy figures lurking in the corners of her house, watching her. She dismissed them as tricks of her mind until they became more real. As the days passed, the activity in Jackie's home became more violent. One night, Jackie noticed a red, viscous liquid dripping from the walls and ceiling. It had a metallic scent, resembling blood. Paranormal researchers later took samples, but no scientific explanation was ever given for the substance. Jackie and her friend sometimes heard a man whispering, though there was no one else in the house. One of the most disturbing occurrences was when Jackie felt an invisible force press against her chest, making it difficult to breathe. Terrified and desperate for answers, Jackie contacted a well-known paranormal investigator, Dr. Barry Taff, who had worked on over 4,000 hauntings. Taff and his team set up cameras, audio recorders, and other ghost hunting equipment. Almost immediately, they detected unusual electromagnetic activity. They captured orbs of light moving erratically, something that couldn't be explained by dust or reflections. The temperature in the house would drop drastically in certain areas, even though the rest of the house remained warm. During one investigation, a cameraman named Jeff Wheatcraft was in the attic when something wrapped a rope around his neck and lifted him off the ground. He screamed for help, and the team rushed to his aid, pulling him down just in time. When they examined the rope, they found that it had been tied in a noose. Through seances and EVP, electronic voice phenomenon recordings, the investigators believed the entity was a ghost of a 19th century sailor named John Damon, who had drowned near the San Pedro harbor. They theorized that Jackie's distress and emotional turmoil may have unintentionally given power to the ghost, allowing it to manifest in such an aggressive way. The hauntings continued, forcing Jackie to flee her home. She moved to another location in Northern California, but the entity followed her. Paranormal activity continued, proving that it wasn't just the house, it was attached to her. Eventually, the disturbances faded after Jackie underwent spiritual cleansing rituals. She later recounted her experiences in documentaries and interviews, maintaining that what she experienced was real.